Alright, hello and welcome back to Ashgabat Cat, so let's play that. Today we're taking a look at US Classic Open. US Classic presented by, not Sega, Your Eyes Are Deceiving You, by Seta. Oh wow, 89. These graphics are pretty good for 89. Because again, 89, I mean, you're basically talking like Space Invaders. No, that's obviously an exaggeration. But still, I mean, well, alright, that's, ooh, interesting. Not too often do you get to enter in your name before you start playing. Of course, it's not all that often that comes to fruition. Oh, interesting. So it actually requires me to finish up before, okay, cool. Oh, this is an interesting way of, it's a lot more intuitive. Well, I was going to say that this was a lot more intuitive than the last golf game I played, but, nope. What? In the rough. Okay. And there are no recommendations. It's just kind of... Wait. So do I have any control of what's happening? Or is it just its own game? Okay. No? Well, alright. And so... Am I missing something here? Alright, you choose your club. Let's see, do the other buttons do anything? Not a whole lot is happening. You choose your club. Now holding down the button changes your aim. Okay. Okay. So we're getting something. Now what if you press the button? No? You're still not hitting it that hard. Okay, well, technically we're in the rough. Maybe we need to choose a sandwich? No. So it looks like the guy hits the ball in the direction that you press. So if you make the mistake of pressing left, your guy will press it left. How much you want to bet that this is some sort of trackball game and you gotta trackball it? And so you gotta flick the thing as hard as you can. Now, of course, I'm using an arcade stick, so there is no, like, power. It's just you press the button, and then it goes in that direction. So, yeah. No, I don't think I can play this game. And unlike most other games with, like, weird trackball controls, like this game, it's like you just straight up cannot play the game. Usually it's like things work, but they don't really work. Or sometimes I have to jury-rig interesting solutions, like when I play Jackal with 2 arcade sticks. But, nope. This game just won't work. And I'm betting, yeah, it has to be a trackpad or something. Well, on one hand, it's kind of a shame because the graphics look actually pretty cool. But now that I think about it, like, playing the game for the graphics would really be no different than just watching this intro. Is that our caddy just approaching us, like, as slow as possible? Or is that like a time limit or something? It's like once the caddy gets to you, then it's like, nope, too long, gotta trade places with the caddy because apparently he's a better golfer than you. Is it maybe that the timer, like, just stopped for a little bit? It's like, what are these people doing on the golf course? Also, why is the demo making this game look like the least fun game ever? Like, it makes it look like you just cannot get anything done. I guess it's like one of those late night infomercials where it's like, are you an incompetent person? Then let our cool tool help enrich your life. Or maybe it's kind of one of those things where it's like, oh man, look at this computer, he's so bad, I bet I could be way better at that. Maybe I'm not the best at this game, but I can be way better than the computer. And you probably can, but it doesn't seem worth it. Oh, okay, so apparently social norms have erected some sort of invisible barrier around our golfer, and the audience will get close, but only as close up to that barrier. Which I find to be actually somewhat realistic, although I don't think they let them on the course itself. They actually wall them off. Although, what do I know? I've only seen golf on TV. So again, I guess if you're jonesing for a golf arcade game The gold standard is, and likely will always remain, Neo Geo Turf Masters. I hear Golden Tee is probably pretty good, but I've actually never played one of those. I don't frequent bars. Cabela's is a hunting game. That's another cool bar game, but, well, I don't go to bars, so I'm going to play those games. Although I did go to a Cabela's once. And of course, they had the Cabela's arcade game. So playing a Cabela's arcade game in a Cabela's, that was actually pretty cool. And you could go to the gift store and buy Cabela's Hunting for your Wii, so you can take the Cabela's experience home with you. Unfortunately, this game, I mean, like, if you were thinking that, okay, we'll take the golf experience to the arcades, well, I guess, in a sense, they did. If your golf experience is completely frustrating and you have essentially... Oh, I'm still playing! Am I? I've been playing this whole time. I've been making fun of the computer for being, like, completely terrible, but no, it turns out that was me. It was me the whole time. So apparently I do better if I don't play than if I actually play. That's how bad the controls are. Oh my god, this game, it's just keeps on giving. For a game that's broken, I've had a lot more fun with this than some of the ones that worked, let me tell you. Well, that being said, this is going nowhere fast, so on that note, this cat's got a scat.